Assalamualaikum. My name is Nusiti Nadia Abdullah Mahmud. Okay, today I would like to present two questions I gave to the school counselor before, which is, for the first question is, in his opinion, what is the role and responsibility of a school counseling teacher? Okay, and a school counselor answer is, school counselor helps students in academic, personal well-being and career planning, and then they provide guidance on subject choice and future goals, offer emotional support, and intervene in crises like bullying or family issues, and they also advocate for student needs, ensure a safe and supportive school environment where students can thrive. And then for the second question, which is, what do you know about counseling technique and strategy used in the school setting? Then the school counselor answer is, school counselor use method like CBT to help students replace negative thought with positive one, such like solutions focused counseling to address problem, with practical step, and group counseling for shared experience and peer support. And then for younger children, they use a creative approach like play and art therapy are used, and for career planning, tools like a career assessment to help students plan their future, and then this strategy supports student academic, emotional and personal growth. By reflection on the school counselor perspective on the questions I gave, which is strategy, and strategy response is well thought out and eloquently combine the vital role school counselor play in supporting student academic and personal development. And he highlighted the significance of counselor as guide, advocates, and crisis responder, and emphasizing the responsibility to create a safe and supportive environment for students. And his explanations strike a balance between the academic and emotional aspect of counseling, and then showing an appreciation for the holistic nature of the work. And then by including examples such as CBT and solution-focused counseling, Sir Churchill demonstrate a clear understanding of practical strategy, then that helps students build confidence and resilience. And then his perspective also sheds light on the importance of teamwork among counselors, teachers, and administrators to ensure students feel valued and supported. Through his thoughtful word, he reinforced the idea that school counselor essentials in shaping student success, both in school and in life. And then, if I become a teacher later, and I would like to collaborate closely with school counselor to identify and support students who may need additional help. And then I will also create a classroom environments where students feel safe, respected and valued, and where they know they can turn to me for guidance or assistance when facing challenges. And then for additionally, I will be proactive in identifying any sign of stress or difficulty in my student and ensure they receive the support they need. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, so hi, my name is Balkis. So in my opinion, as a teacher, we frequently see that children battle with anxiety, self-confidence, and academic pressure. Counseling helps with this by establishing a secure environment for communication, providing stress reduction strategies, and helping students create reasonable goals. By creating a compassionate learning environment and encourage candid conversation, we can assist counseling effort. So, in my opinion, in order to increase the effectiveness of school counseling program, parental participation is essential. As a teacher, we can see that strong parental involvement promotes a nurturing home atmosphere, strengthen counseling technique, and guarantees that children's needs are consistently met. Student emotional and intellectual development is greatly improved when parent, teacher, and counselor work together. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Angelia Anyek. So the finding regarding the role of school counselor highlight significant challenges that can impede their effectiveness in supporting students' academic and emotional development. As a future teacher, understanding these challenges is crucial for fostering a collaborative environment that enhances student well-being. One of the most pressing challenges faced by school counselors is the lack of resources. Many schools operate on tight budget, which restrict funding for counseling programs. This financial strain often results in inadequate access to essential tools such as technology, training materials, and professional development opportunities. Consequently, counselors may struggle to provide the individualized attention that students require due to high counselor-to-student ratio, often exceeding 400 students per counselor. The another challenge is the resistance from parents who may not fully understand the role of school counselor or the importance of counseling service. This misunderstanding can lead to tension when counselors seek to engage parents in discussion about their children's needs, particularly concerning academic performance and college readiness. The last challenges that I have observed in the interview with counselor is the stigma associated with mental health issue further complicates the situation. Many students are reluctant to seek help due to social perception that label mental health struggles as weaknesses. This stigma can prevent students from accessing vital support services at critical times, exacerbating their challenges. Next is, how do I implement these challenges as a teacher in my daily life? First, support school counselor is advocating for increased resource within your school. This can involve collaborating with administration to identify finding opportunities or community partnership that can enhance counseling services. By highlighting the importance of mental health and counseling support, teachers can help prioritize these services within school budget. Next is foster parental engagement. Creating open lines of communication with parents is essential. Teachers can organize workshops or informational sessions that educate parents about the counseling services available and their significance in students' development. By involving parents in discussion about mental health and academic support, teachers can help reduce resistance and foster a collaborative approach to student well-being. Last but not least, establishing a strong partnership with school counselor is vital. Teachers should actively collaborate with counselor to identify students who may need additional support and develop intervention tailored to individual needs. Regular meeting between teacher and counselor can facilitate this collaboration, ensuring that both parties are aligned in their effort to support students. That's all from me. Thank you.
The interview summary highlights the significant impact of counseling on students' academic, social, and emotional well-being. As a teacher, I recognize that effective counseling can enhance students' academic performance by helping them develop better study methods and manage stress, particularly during exams. Counseling also fosters social skills, enabling students to communicate effectively and resolve conflict, essential for building positive relationships with peers and teachers. Moreover, counseling plays a crucial role in supporting mental health. It teaches students to recognize their emotions and develop healthy coping mechanisms, particularly during challenging times like family stress or loss. Encouraging activities such as journaling or engaging in creative outlets can help students express their feelings constructively. Collaboration between counselor, teacher, and administrators is vital for creating a supportive learning environment. We can address mental health issues and implement strategies catering to diverse students' needs by working together. For instance, establishing quiet corner in classroom for overwhelmed students can provide them with a safe place to regroup. Overall, integrating counseling into the school system not only promotes academic success but also nurtures emotional resilience and social competence among students. preparing them for future challenges.
Hi, so my name is Sharifah Nazrin and I will be presenting my part, which is question 8, which is also I'm asking about the background of the school counselor, Sir Kirchill, or we call it Sir Chill. So for the question 8 is I'm asking about the preventive measure for bullying. There are 3 answers that was provided by Sir Chill, which is anti-bullying campaign, peer meditation programs, and school policies. Based on his answer, I would say that I totally agree with how he approached with the issue regarding about the bullying. Based on what he said, bullying is not one of the extreme issues at his school, but he faced many kind of bullying, whether it's emotional, physical, yeah. As the teacher in the future, I will probably doing a campaign like that, anti-bullying campaign, to overcome or to address the issues about bullying that almost become an extreme issues in Malaysia. So probably doing a small step like doing a poster, doing a workshops will be somehow give awareness to the student about this issue and not get them involved with the issues. Okay, to the next point, which is peer mediation programs, which is training the student to resolve conflicts amicably, which means that resolving any issues among the student in a healthier way, which somehow I agree with what Sir Chill is said, because having a proper way or healthier way to solve a conflict will end in a good terms between those 2 students. So if the student have to deal with their problem in a bad way, like arguing or bullying one another or shaming one another, it is not a good way to in the long run, because it might build the sense of hatred among them. They will hate each other, which will last long until the end of the school year. So I think that peer mediation program is suitable and is a good step to prevent the issue about bullying, because it's encouraged the healthy the healthy way to resolve conflicts among students. Yeah. So for the next point, which is school policies, based on Sir Chill said that school policies exist in all schools in Malaysia. So it is designed to prevent and address the bullying behavior, because in the school policies, it defines what is bullying, whether it can be verbal, physical, emotional, or cyberbullying. Okay, the next one is in the school policies, it will cover about how to report the situation. So it will ensure that there are accessible and confidential ways to do the report about the bullying. Okay, the next one, it also involves the investigation process, where we need to describe how a reported incident will be investigated and handled by school officials. Okay, the next one is the school policies is designed to let the student know the consequences for bullying, which may taken against the student who engage in that behavior, which can include warnings, counseling, suspensions, or expulsions. So then in the school policies also include about the providing a resources or support system for the student who already been bullied by the person, such as counseling service or peer support groups. Okay, the next one is prevention programs, how to communicate with parents, and monitoring and evaluation. So having a school policy somehow can create a safe, inclusive, and also a supportive school environment for all students, as well as for the teachers and the school counselor as well. Before I end my video, I would like to share my experience with Sir Chill, which is the school counselor at St. Thomas. It was an amazing experience. It was a beautiful journey to have an interview with him, because he has been very supportive and giving us a good answer, a very helpful answer, and also very informative answer, which is helps us in doing our report and also doing our presentation. And I would like to thank everyone for contributing their part in this assignment. And that's all from me. So thank you.
Hi, I am Antasha Kawima. So for my part, I would like to summarize on the answer given by the counselors for the question number 9, which is what strategies do school counselors use to promote mental health awareness within the school community. And in my opinion, as a teacher, it is important to check on students' conditions, especially their mental well-being. This is because there is some students, they choose to remain silent when facing problems. And I do understand that it might be challenging for some teachers to monitor every student, particularly when managing a large class. Therefore, there is a simple way that teachers can do to help students, such as by providing an accessible resources. For example, teachers can demonstrate an open-minded characteristic towards students so that the students feel comfortable to reach out to them. And also, the teachers can always remind the students about the availability of the counselors in the schools if they need any further support. And for the last question, which is, how can school counseling programs be evaluated for their effectiveness and improve over time? What I can conclude is that a systematic and multifaceted approach, including feedback surveys, data analysis, continuous training, and regular reviews are crucial because it can help to evaluate and improve school counseling programs or any other school programs. Besides, it is also important to remain adaptable and relatable to develop strong connections with students, such as teacher-student relationships or counselor-student relationships, and to ensure long-term sustainability and effectiveness. Regular reviews and update to program goals are crucial to be done. And that is all from me. Thank you.